Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, cool. So, you all know I've made a song. My song is loved by people for some reason. I don't know. It wasn't that great, but it's fine. People like my song. So, that's cool, I think. Um, okay. The window is tripping out for some reason. Um, right. I do not know why I can't record within Cakewalk. Okay, it seems to be working there. Let me switch scenes quickly. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm gonna save my project and reopen this because that's a bit weird. Okay, seems to be frozen all the time. I do not know why. Local projects, this one. It's seeing my cursor, but it's not updating what happens in the window. Don't know if I don't know why that's happening. That is happening. Okay, I might just need to do a full screen capture. Um, display capture. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, now we can see everything that's happening. That was weird. I guess you're gonna see my taskbar now, which I mean is no problem, I guess. Um, okay, so I've got a little sample here. It is called Desi Horns. Apparently, it's supposed to be Indian, but it's not really. Um, but it sounds like this. Also, on OBS, it shows that there's no sound coming out. So wait. Let us see. Let me cry. Let me cry. Um. So in OBS it shows that no sound coming out. Yeah, there is no sound coming out. That's weird. Um, I don't understand why. Maybe if I do that. Okay. That's why. Oh, all my like audio things on OBS reset. It's really weird. Hello? Okay. Yeah. That's super weird. But this is what the sample sounds like. Oh well, that's what it sounds like with my effects. This is what it sounds like. And then I added a little fade to the end to try and make it like a kind of like SD Kid type of, and then the beat's just gonna come in here and it's gonna be like super chopped up. So I think I'm gonna chop it like every little bit. Um and yeah, so far that's what I have. I did this like 5 minutes ago, and then I decided, you know what, I should probably stream this because I did want to stream a little cook up session. It's probably not gonna be like super long. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, but 2 a.m. I gotta stay well rested. But it's fine. Today I don't have to stay well rested, so I will continue to be awake, I guess. Also, I don't know why this is picking up my mic. Yeah, 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 yeah. I guess because it's vocals. Um, but yeah, yeah. That's the thing we have. Now, next up, I was gonna work on a bass line. So let's go instrument. I kind of like 808 saturated bass. I also kind of like. I think it was this one. Sounds kind of nice. This sounds like an iPhone ringtone. Weird. Okay, the wobble is a bit weird. 808's normally what I go for, but it tends to be not as good as this one. Also, I want something that's like really boosted. It needs to sound like the bass is going crazy. Someone got subwoofers in their car, they play my shit, they bang my shit, and then all of a sudden it's like people from the next city can hear you, type shit. Now I was thinking for a bass line. What was I thinking actually? I kind of forgot now. Piano roll, close piano roll. Okay, let's drop some octaves quickly. Octaves. That's still too high. Something like that, maybe. But not for the song. I kind of like the. This is like kind of like a really upbeat type of beat. Like that's what it's gonna be. But it's also gonna be like hip hop, rap, trap, whatever. Maybe drill even. I think this could be drill. But then for drill I could just use like an actual drill. Where is drill? Oh, there's drill. Free. I'm using the free version. And looks like we only have a couple things. Piano bass. Okay, these are all vocals. Percussion. Okay, maybe not. Narcos kit. Percussion. Okay, percussion's not the one. And the rest are melodies, which means I don't think I get any. Yeah, that's great. There's no free drill beats. It's only melodies and vocals. Cool. That's fine. Oh wait, packs. Drill. Why am I being stupid? Okay, there's none. No free drill packs. One shots maybe? Drill. There's a snare. Drill 808s. Okay. Right, well that's absolutely useless. That's great. Okay, let's keep this open. I like to have that open. Looks like I have to make my own bass line. But also, SD Kid does like hood trap. It's not really drill. So I can like kind of make something here. I might be able to cook up. I had hella inspiration before and then now I don't know. My mind's just gone blank. Okay, let's kind of like chop up this thing right now. Let's do some chop ups. I'll chop that right there, first of all. And right there. Chop. Take that out. And chop. Now we've got two different notes. I think we can remove that. Quickly, let's hear this, right? Let's go. Oh no, do not, please don't loop. Thank you. Oh, please don't do that either. Just go there. Okay, cool. Ooh. What about when they're right on top of each other? It might not be that great though. That could be like a little like a break point. I don't know what I'm saying. Um. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, no. That's just stupid. Put that over that there and put that there. Okay, I like this chop. Maybe 120 BPM might also just not be the ideal BPM, so we can obviously change that too. Okay, I'm thinking like this goes, this goes D, 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 but I'm kind of thinking like D, 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 D. Maybe does that work? How do I don't know how to do that. Oh, like this. I do know how to do that. Like that. Okay, that's completely different to what I thought, but that actually sounds sick. Ooh, that's good. Good sounding chops right there. Do, do, do. How do I make a bass line fit in with that? Hmm. Okay, let's. Should we merge this right now? Okay, maybe not. Let's not merge it right now. Oh, it's only 2 bars, so we do need it to continue a little bit. And okay, I'll have to do it manually. Okay, let me get this to. Okay, now it's 4 bars of that. Okay, let's see how they flow into one another. Okay, good chopping. Good chopping right there. Some reverb on that would be nice, but for now, we won't play around with reverb. Actually, putting reverb on this middle one might actually be the key. Let's do that. Let's get some reverb going. I tend to use Univerb. I like Univerb a lot. Women's Institute is the best one, but there's also all these other ones. Atrium is good as well, but for like vocals and stuff. Women's Institute is like the all round nice one. Okay, so let's hear this. Yes. Reverb helps isolate this a little bit. And more I can chop up. What's happening here at the end? This second part. That's actually really nice. That's actually really nice. Okay, we need more chops. We need to carry on chopping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this one, bring it all the way to the end. Go, 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 go. And put it here. And then when that second part comes in right there, I'm gonna give it a slice. Remove that. Give it a slice right there. No, right here. Come here. There we go. Slice. Remove that. Now this is a vital key right there. I think that should go like. Not gonna lie. How would it look right on the end note? Okay, that's actually not bad. What about the last two end notes? Okay, that might actually be sick. No, I went too far. Let's go here. Start the chops. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe there. That could slap. Ooh. No, it sounds backwards as hell. What about just the middle one? Maybe with one of these as well. Please tell me that could slap. Ooh. Okay, that might be a chop. A good chop. Just play around with this, see different combinations. No, okay, that sounds like straight shit. Um, what if we just do that? Could that be? Okay, wait. Maybe if we like extend that one a little bit, have it be like a, a bigger chop. Ooh, ooh. I'm liking that. Not gonna lie. Brother, I just put the thing, the marker there. Okay, I think that could be a wrap for the chops. Time to bring in the bass. I need to like kind of feel this one a little bit. Go from the beginning. I think that pattern could go hard, bro. And we can mess with keys after. Let's just up the volume to the max. Okay. I mean, I kind of messed it up there, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's obviously first put that all the way down. Close that. This starts right there. Okay. 808 saturated bass. Open that piano roll, boy. Okay, so now we just edit these to make it like quantize it. I think this should still go all the way to the end. I like kind of drag it out a little bit. Like just without all the stuff in between. But then it's going to stretch the whole thing, I know, but let's just try it. Um like it doesn't feel like it's naturally done, you know? Feels like the computer's doing it. Let's leave that a little bit chopped up. See if that's better, but I doubt it will be. does sound better, actually, not gonna lie. Can we turn this down a little bit just so we can actually hear the bass? Put that there. Play. I guess it's because of where it is. If we can zoom this in and I just quantize it like that, I think that makes it a little bit better. We just move that back and put that in line, maybe? Could that be a thing? Okay, and this obviously is like in the wrong place. Um, yes, I think that's great. No, don't bring the whole thing, just this. No, bro, 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 just this. Okay, now there's gonna be problems. Okay, give me that, put that there. Put this back there. Cool. Get this in time. Put that. And then go, let's see. Okay, just for that end bit, how does this sound? Okay, it's not horrible. That sound a bit off though. Why is this not scrolled all the way? Okay, so let's start this on time. Let's quantize everything just to make sure it's on beats properly. That should end abruptly there, I think. Is that actually the move? That might not be the move. Yes, that is the move. And slightly one bar, 1/4 of a bar early. And this should obviously start on beat. Now I think that might be good. I think if we make it a chord, it might actually distort a little bit, so that might not be what we want. It will be louder, but I don't think it'll be good. Okay, this this piece right here should be literally just one semitone higher. Oh no, no, no! Please remove yourself. Thank you. Okay, and then this should follow. I think it should actually go one higher. And it should go even one higher. Okay, now that might be baseline done. Yes. Maybe three different, well, four different frequencies up in there. How would, let's go here. How would this sound if it was like one lower? I don't think it might not sound too good, but oh, that's like character to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of works because it's like you're going back down, you know. And this is 1, 2, 3 space. This should be one no space. This should be one space. Yes. Cool. I think that might be baseline done. Just for now, we can come back to that at some point. Now, we need drums. It's raining very heavily outside. This is great. It's great. It would be great if I was in the dark, but then you guys can't see me. Oh, you can. I'm just colorless. Um, just slightly weird, but I guess it's okay. I do have a key light, but it's dead. Ooh, what I can do is I don't know. But this would be so much better in the dark. Just saying, studio sessions in a dark setting is better than studio sessions in bright daylight. Although it's not daylight right now, it's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. But you know what I mean. Oh, I have a light now. Can this reach my plug point? It can, and it can sit somewhere very neatly. Okay. I could put that maybe there. Cable to the plug. Okay, we've got a kind of like makeshift night light right now. It's actually illuminating my face very brightly. But you can also see the background, which is kind of sick. Oh, the light just turned off because the plug is loose. Okay. Okay. Might be able to hold it up a little. Okay. If I don't move my chair too much, it might hold up quite well. Now, back to my very illuminated state. It's actually cool. I could use this as a little key light often. Even now, my room kind of scary looking, bro. Because none of my other lights are on. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, I need my 808s to kind of slap, you know? So I might layer it. I'm gonna take that. Oh, I'm gonna take this, duplicate it like that. Now how's that gonna sound? That could also distort a little bit, so it might be good. I don't know if layering it's the best option. For now, we can kind of keep it. I don't really care. And I think that's a wrap for this as well. Unless, if I do the, oh no, 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 not that. If I do a kind of like fade in pattern here, will it sound better? Might do. But then when I merge it together, will it keep this? Who knows? Because this might sound like a whole lot better. Oh no. Okay. Because it doesn't sound like chopped anymore, you know? Maybe if I even bring it in like a slightly different angle on it. Slightly less of a fade in. Like, let's start here. Okay, let's maybe try that. Decrease the like angle of fade a little bit. Obviously, to the best of our abilities. Not too much. Okay, not too less. Okay. Why is that opened whatever the screen is? Open in piano roll, please. Thank you. I could be cooking with this, or it could just sound like straight ass. But let's find out. Okay, this one does not need to be faded at all. Or it doesn't need to be faded as much as it was. Same with this side of it. I think that's where I messed up there. Okay, let's hear that again. Yes. It sounds like just slightly like off time, like it's playing a little bit late, which makes it sound more like natural, not computer made. Like makes it sound like there's a little bit of a gap in between them. Let's actually like make it even smaller though. It's not that deep, bro. It doesn't need to be super Superman made. It needs to sound like a little bit more natural, you know? Okay. How's that sound? Okay. Kind of want it to be on beat with the bass, but it doesn't really have to. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, now I think that's a wrap. Let's see if I merge it. Does it keep that kind of effect going? Process. I believe it's not normalized. Bounce to new clip. Yes, it does. Does it? Please tell me it did. Yes, it did. Okay. Okay. That sounds absolutely sick. But now we need drums. Okay. We're in desperate need of drums right now. And now that means I can cut whenever I want. I can basically do whatever I want whenever I want. Let's make this another bar. So we've got, how many is this? These are 4 bars each. So we've got 8 bars now to work with to add drums. Nice. You know what I should do first before that? Let's go back. Let's undo the merge. Let's copy them over one more time, just every single one of them. And keep the split up ones just for in case I need to use these individual notes again. In case I want to make like another chop or whatever. I think it's always smart to do that instead of just submerge everything together and then be lost at some point. So now we'll merge these, all of them. Bounce a new clip. So now we have that merged one and we have the individual ones if we need them. Let's just make sure it doesn't sound. Okay. Sounds exactly the same. And then for this, we can obviously loop it. Loop. And then. Okay, it seems like can't. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now we've got our little. Oh, and just make this loopable as well because we will be looping it. Can this not be open in piano roll? I guess not. Cool. So, song starts like this. Okay. Now let's see if I can find a good loop of hi hats with rolls. Instruments, hi hats. I'm not gonna choose a specific genre, just anyone that's good. Yeah, that one's not good, and it's panning left and right, and it's irritating my ears. That one's stupid. Yeah, that one's very. This one's very rock. This one's very ass. Trap. Okay, we got some rolls. Okay, that's a bit odd. Just give me normal hats, please. Okay, these are all rolls. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit too much. That's also very rock. I might go with my base, you know? Wait, which one was it that I was just, it was this one, 120. I might actually just slap on top of this. Okay, maybe not. Okay, that does not work. I like the like bass with the open hats. There's like an 808 and an open hat, and it makes that like cool noise. That like West Coast type of bass thing. The hell is that? Okay, that's house. That sounds crazy. That sounds even crazier. That sounds like gunshots. That sounds kind of drilly. Okay. Doesn't look like we're getting hi-hat noises. Hi-hats are very important pieces of importantness. You know what? Let's just go trap. Let's go genres. Let's go trap and see what we get. Okay, we got some rises. Melodies. A DSB. Yeah, that's a vocal. Okay. 808. Okay. It's not very trap. Yeah, that's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like this whole thing though. It's like the hats. Okay, there's a lot of shit happening there. I don't know if that could work. It's a 150 BPM and my track is 120. We can find out. It's an 8-bar thing. Let's delete this. I don't think that's gonna sound that great. The kicks kind of line up with my bass. It's very like I like the open hat that's in it. that's like the only thing I like. I'm conflicted otherwise. It's a bit. It's not the vibe I'm going for, but I like that open hat. Very nice. But obviously, it's not what I want. It's a little bit weird. Okay. No samples. We got our sample. That's very scary when I'm in a dark room alone by myself. Oh, this might have sounded weird because of the. It's supposed to be in 150 and I'm on 120. That's a nice sample. I'm trying to use that for a different song too. Melody. Riser. These are all effects. No kick. Those are snares or claps. And down there is just bass. Oh wait, there's more stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of free stuff. Snaps. Yeah, maybe not. Drums. Sounds a bit odd, but let's slap it in. Delete that. 8 bars, and it should work because it's auto. I like certain things in there. I like the claps. So I'll just make my own. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything good from here, so I might as well just make my own shit. Let's go to instrument, I guess. Drum pads. I like Atlanta hip hop a lot. It's kind of like lo-fi a little bit. Wait. Why is it doing the bass line of that? How is there bass in a drum pad? That's kind of sounded like a bit dodgy. I thought that said funk. I need to learn how to do hi-hat rolls in this. I could definitely use those. Oh. That has a good open hat. Wait. That has a good open hat, bro. A really good open hat. Oh. Okay, can we just make this 8 bars quickly? I mean 4 bars. Just go to the end of that. Cool. I just need you to play. No, not there. I need you to play there. I need you to play there. There and there. Oh, is that gonna be? Maybe a bit shorter. Because I'm gonna need kicks as well. Does it have good kicks? No, it doesn't. Gonna need a better kick. Half of this. It's the same length no matter how long it plays for, I think. Is there another? Why do these not have? They have things, but you can't play them. I guess I can go for like a normal hi-hat thing so long. That's not right. There you go. Is that a good pattern? Oh shit, I went too far. Okay, that's not a good pattern. Is that a good pattern? Yes, it is. It is. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. Let's just get this all the way to the end. It can be 2 bars, I guess. And I could just thing, because it's not like I'm going to use these open hats or anything else that's in this. That's in that. Oh well, actually, let me just get it all the way anyway. Why is it so weird? What's happening to my hi-hats? Huh? How far did I? Oh, there we go. And I guess in here I can do rolls when I figure out how to do those. Let's see. For now, we've got a little thing going. Okay, that is good hats. Could that slap though? I don't know. I don't like a snare pattern like that. Let's try and figure out what to do with the snares. I think at the end of every bass, we just add a snare. So long ass snare. Wait, how's that gonna sound? Okay, actually, doesn't sound too bad. Add one here as well. So that's what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 and 7, 3 and 7. What? 3 and 7, that's 8. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, snares aren't that good. Can get a different one though. These are fine for the hats. Let's put hats. Okay. Let's go. Instrument. I literally think everything in this sucks, by the way, just saying. Okay. Delete that, add new one. I want instrument. Drum pad. I don't know if that snare could work in this situation. It's such a nice sound. I guess time to find out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. No, this is 8. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I think they're all just 3 in between, right? Not bad. Extend that over by 1. Extend this over by 1. I don't know if that's correct. No, extend this over by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is correct. That's cool. They're all just 3 apart. Why are they so quiet, bro? Why are the snares so tremendously quiet? I'm so confused. What is happening? What is this? Mute note when editing. No, shut up. Does it matter because of how low it is? No, it doesn't make any difference at all. It might just be a quiet snare. I guess we can layer that though. Maybe. Kind of wanted it everywhere the bass ends. Do a double on this. Yeah. No, actually, no, we can do that at the end. Double like that. Same on this one. Excuse me, can you please extend yourself? Good work. Now, let's listen to the whole thing so far. Okay, let's quickly extend these. Loop, loop, loop. Just make them all the way. So we can hear what we're working with right now. It looks very, very colorful. I don't like these colors. Not like a Jack Harlow type beat, you know? Like trumpets. Okay, it's not very SD Kid anymore, but I like it. I think I do. I know I'm gonna hate it. As soon as I leave this project alone, I'm going to hate it. But it's not horrible. So I take that. Um, Very Jack Harlow esque. Maybe I can find like a good loop somewhere. Or I could take inspiration from something else and then come back. But for now, I think we've got some decent progress going. The I like the sample chop up. It's the first time I'm trying it. Sounds really good. It's not the first time ever I'm trying it, but like the first time I'm actually serious about music and trying it. Or serious about making music. I'm 4 man deep in this German. I'm back man with a suburban. Type shit, type shit. Kush coma. Kush coma. SD Kid Fried. I'm a fucking stoner. I was doing day trips to the damn weight dam. Got a belly on my face and I'm rocking Ray-Bans. Okay. I think I'm 4 man deep in this German right now. Um, that's a lot of man. It's a bit late at night for that. If 4 man were awake and with me right now, that would be a bit gay. Not gonna lie. I love the sample, bro. There has to be a way to like boost the snare. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but it's just a little bit weird. Now that might be fine. Now what I should do, let's extend the beat. This is a very inefficient way of doing it. Let's do this. Let's make it that long. There's a lot missing, but this is my blank canvas that I'm gonna work with. Yo. Yeah. I'm about to freestyle up on this bitch. Yeah. This beat reminds me of Jack Harlow. I look like someone's Harlow. No, what the fuck? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Nah. I need to lock in for real with the freestyles. Like the chorus of 2 a.m. I was like, oh, that slaps, you know, freestyle type shit. Yeah, I think the beat's too like slow for me to like actually pop off, but I think I can pop off. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. I'm in my room. I'm tripping off shrooms. I look like a Goomba. What? Okay, that's not. Let's not do that. First, I need ideas. What do I rap about? You know. So now we go to the drawing board. The thing is, even if I do like freestyle, I don't last very long. Yeah. Do do. I look. My Indian thing's on the way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on the couch. Yeah. My white thing's just on the way to my house. My Indian thing fell asleep on the couch. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. Frightening thing is, yeah. Hey yo, wait, wheel that up, bro. I need to start writing this shit down, gang. Look, my white ting just fell asleep on the couch. My Indian ting's on the way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. My white ting just took a load in her mouth like, damn, yeah, damn, yeah, damn, yeah, damn, yeah. Last time I went fishing, it was in the dam. Yeah, your mom just said, goddamn, yeah. Nah, bro. All I know is my Indian thing fell asleep on the couch and I'm writing that shit down, gang. That's a bar. Do 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 do. I need to learn how to keep going, but there's no ideas in my head when I'm freestyling. I don't have ideas in my head, which is bad. I need to have ideas in my head. I'm gonna keep that though. Hey yo, my white thing just on the way to my house. My Indian thing fell asleep on the couch. Now what if my Indian thing's on the way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on the couch. Ooh. Indian things on the way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on the couch. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. The frightening things in my mouth. Wait, not in my mouth. Whoa. Pause. What the hell? I can't think of like rhyming words. It takes me very long. That's why I have to like write shit down. You know. What else rhymes with couch and mouth? What my Indian things on the way to my on her way to my Indian things on her way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on a couch. Yeah. What did I say after that? The frightening thing. Is that what I said? Indian things on her way to her house. No, to my house. My Indian things on her way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on a couch. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. Frightening things I don't know what it's about. Frightening things I don't know what it's about. Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. Got it written down. Indian things on the way to my house. White thing just fell asleep on the couch. Cool. Do, 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 do. Alright, look. My white thing's just on the way to my... I messed it up already. That's crazy. Wheel it, wheel it, wheel it, wheel it. Indian things on the way to my house. Okay. Look. My Indian things on the way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on a couch. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. The lightning is the only sound. I just fixed. Nah. The thing is, I have the flow. Now. To be fair, this is how 2 a.m. started. I wrote like 4 bars. I mean, I freestyled 4 bars. I wrote it down. I freestyled another 4 bars. I wrote it down. Then I was like, alright, cool. Verse. I didn't freestyle the verse, but yeah. I was like, swift up until I get me an M3. And then, yeah, that's about it. Do, 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 do. 2 a.m. I gotta stay well rested. Rise and grind, gotta stay invested. 2 girls and they ain't flat chested. Face down like she getting a rest. Face down. Man, a young boy from Joburg, accent from London City. Brunetting with a face so pretty. Blunting and she got big. Swift whip until I get me an M3. Civic wheel spinning when the back roads are empty. Steady on the ground making peas, now they envy. Couple ups and they all wanna end me. Couple chop dots wanna be friend me. Know they bop bops but I still act friendly. I wanna be a lover boy like Nelly. I wanna link with Keisha, Becky. I know that the exes hate me, they don't rate me. And that's mad, they hate that the girls wanna date me. And then I'm paid G. I really am. Too many men wanna beef over gal and I think that it's whack, so I'm giving them back. But if they want smoke, then I'll back out the strap it, then make the first move. Alright, look, my Indian thing's on the way to my house. My white thing just fell asleep on a couch. Frightening things, I don't know what it's about. The frightening thing is, black thing just said, hey, yo, wait, pause, huh? Whoa, hey, the gay thing says she's not gay anymore. Yeah, type shit. That's a bar right there. My gating says she's not gay anymore. Gating says she's not gay anymore. House full of whores. Wait, pause. There's some whores in this house. No. Hmm. Yeah. That. Huh. That ain't the baby, that's my baby. Got a Lincoln Brum, met her at the bull ring. She'd be a 10 if it weren't for the accent. 2 a.m. I gotta stay well rested. Rise and grind, gotta stay invested. That's how my voice was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like, supposed to be raspy as hell. I need to make a drill tune. Let's do some drill rap up on this shit. What you know about a bad man sitting on the corner who sells rock for the ops, trying to make some peas and trying to feed his daughter? Come around again, he might get shot. I had the flow. I don't know what happened. I need to actually make a drill tune. But you know about a bad man sitting on a corner who sells rocks for the ops, trying to make some peas so he can feed his daughter. Come around again, he might get shot. Bro, what do I rap about on drill, bro? The bad man sitting on the corner. What do you know about the bad man sitting on the corner who sells rocks for the ops, trying to make some peas so he can feed his daughter? His daughter. I needed a posh one too, like Unknown P. I've got a yacht in the sails, running down ops, chefing out quails. Never chase females cause it just gets long like Digger D's nails. I have like a random note full of like bars written down on my phone, right? One of the bars I wrote down, I don't know when I wrote this down, I don't know how drunk I was or whatever was happening. Masked up like the Taliban. That's a bar right there, not gonna lie. I was actually, whatever I was on, I need to be on that again. What if I swap it around? My white thing just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian thing's on the way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what's about. Like the Indian thing's coming. I'm about to get in trouble. Not a white thing just fell asleep on a couch, you know. Bars, bars, bars. Let's switch it around. Hmm. Bro, I can't think of like another bar to end this. Maybe I, maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe the beat's actually too fast, not fast enough. Hmm. I need to freestyle slower. But how do I freestyle slower? If I already got the flow, how do I slow down the flow? That's a great question. I don't think this will even if this is a freestyle, it's not going very far, bro. I'm probably just gonna write shit. When I freestyle, I talk a lot of nonsense. Um, or I just can't do it. Most of the time, I can't freestyle. I don't know how I did 2 a.m., bro. It was well, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Now it's now it's 3:38. You see, it's a little bit later, so my brain's not functioning. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't know how I did that shit, but that shit was actually so cool. That was like the first like legit freestyle that actually sounded good that I've ever done in my life. But obviously the whole song wasn't a freestyle, just the chorus part and the first line of the first verse. do, do, do. Look, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. Frightening things I don't know it's about. The frightening thing, yeah. The white chick just fell asleep at the crib. I fed her and she ain't need no bib. Hey, yo. I fed her and she ain't need no, hey, yo. Pause, bro. Pause. Why am I coming up with words that I can't rhyme with? What rhymes with crib, bro? And bib? I ain't tell no fibs. Nah. See, this is why I don't freestyle, bro. Because I go and say something dumb like that and I can't rhyme anything with it. Maybe that shouldn't be how I start. Look, got me a brand new bad B, body petite, go to complexion. That doesn't fit right there. And that's also not my bars. Okay. Hey, look. Just link with a bad B. Hey, look, I just linked with a bad B. Told her catch me, told her get me, told her hug me, told her fuck me. Yeah. Hey, look, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know it's about. The frightening things are, yeah. Got me a brand new bad B, body petite, go to complexion. No affection. I actually can't do this. I'm so cooked. My Asian ting loves cinema, great attachments, her face attractive, but change her actions. Waist on snatch, waist abandoned. But how you gonna come disgrace the man them? Got complain, I'm way too handsome, but more time, that's how it's gonna be. No half-hearted, love me properly. Roll dice like Monopoly. That's what I need to do. How does your brain think of words like that on the spot? You know? Okay, well, I don't think that was a freestyle, but like just, you know? Alright, so far we got my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Asian ting's on her way to my house. Asian ting, or it could be Indian ting. Because otherwise, if it's Asian ting, then I'm just copying the demure guy. Plus, Indian ting was the first thing I said, so like come on, big up the Indians. Don't know, hey, come on. White ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. Frightening things are just busting her mouth. Hey, yo. Nah, I'm not saying that on a song, gang. Ooh, she fights with me and I might be out. Yeah. My white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know it's about. She fights with me, then I might be out. See, I can't think of words that rhyme. There's actually so many words that rhyme. I'm just being stupid. I can't think right now. You know, the only thing that's in my mind is beats, not words. Let's just hear it one more time. See if it sounds good. It's obviously unfinished. There's more things I'm gonna add, but for now, That's what we got. I'm thinking, what if we swap this and this, and then just obviously take that. Oh no, take that little piece and do that, and then take this, and do that. Okay, cut it. So the actual one plays the first time. That sounds more. Yeah, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch, you know, and I'm recording a song in front of her while she's sleeping. I don't know. Hey, look, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. If I break her heart, I might be out. Hey, yeah, I might be out on the streets. Yeah, yeah, and she won't show me her feet. Nah, I don't get no feet pics. I got a big dick. Yeah, look at my big dick. Yeah, look at my stick, crack, crack, crack. Hey, yeah, I got big sticks. I got big sticks. Hey, look, I got big sticks. I got big flicks. I got big dicks. I'm on Netflix. Yeah, made a movie like I'm on Netflix. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Low pump. Ooh, yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, let's just pretend none of that happened. Good freestyle. Good words. I was thinking of words. You see, the words are coming, but then they weren't forming working sentences that made sense. So yeah. I still don't know if this is the right thing to do. To swap those around a little bit. I think that works. Like, not gonna lie, I think it might work, but I think it worked better the first way. Kind of like the sound of that. Wait, what if I just take the effects of this? Then how does the chop sound? No, it sounds a bit weird now. Okay, it definitely sounds better like that. I think when this one comes in, a nice like hum, like a low pitched type of hum could come in. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this, remove all of that, and just pitch this one way lower. Oh, what is there's different types of pitch shift. And obviously, I have this like way lower. And just okay, maybe not this one because it's too thingy. Let's go pitch shifter, the normal one. Let's shift it 5 down. I don't think that's the way, bro. Don't think that is the way. What I do think is the way is just add a little bit of bass to it, maybe. If we go. Nah. I think we just leave it, honestly. If we bring a snare in. That sounds like shit. It actually sounded horrible. That wasn't even the snare, that was the hat. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. I might have thought of a great bar right now, and I'm gonna spit it. Look, my white ting just fell asleep on the couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. She finds out. She find out. No, I messed it up. Look, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. They don't know and they can't find out. It's supposed to be they both don't know and they can't find out. Wait, look, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. They both don't know and they can't find out. That's what it was supposed to be. I don't know why I didn't just write it down and then read it. No, 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 no. Look, my white ting just fell asleep on a couch. My Indian ting's on her way to my house. The frightening things I don't know what it's about. They both don't know and they can't find out. I'm a double agent like Peter Parker. Wifed up, but I'm still no father. Light up and I don't know daughter. And I don't know, yeah. Double agent like Peter Parker was a bar. See, I can think of one bar. And after that, I can't think of any more bars. Like I just added that on right now. I think that's good. I should write that down too. I'm a double agent like Peter Parker. So bar right there. That's a bar. I'm way too bari. Alright, cool. I'm gonna save this project as. Okay, well, it's already saved as something. I'm just gonna go here and save project. That could work. Actually, before I do that, since it's incomplete, I'm gonna put it all like that again, just so I know that it's not finished. Because when I extend it like that, then I think it's done. Then I just start editing the beat, making it longer, whatever needs to happen. But that's not what needs to happen. It just needs to be like that. Okay. I think that's it for the stream. Not gonna lie. I think it was a great stream. We got a nice beat going. We got a good uh flow going. Got some words. Come on. I'm already starting the song before the beat's even done, bro. That's how you know I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper, bro. When I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a dream. Let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, and I know you're probably thinking I would never succeed, but I'm okay with that. I'll admit the lyrics are weak. I'll be working on it. Might be good eventually. I understand you gotta fall before you get to your feet. But what I'm saying is, if they ever push me out, I'm gonna scream. I also need to start doing like some American accent songs, because I'm doing a UK accent. I'm not from UK, so I'm already faking my accent. I might as well fake it many times, in different ways and shit, type shit. Um, yeah, but I think that's it for the stream. I think it was quite successful, quite productive. I've been trying to work on a new beat for a while, and there's also like another beat that I can really do. I might change this beat completely, so I might not have cooked up at all, because there's this other bass line that I want to do. Um, and like that would slap. I have I have it in my brain, and I know what it sounds like. I just can't make it, and I don't know why I can't make it. But like I'm like 70% there. I've almost got this bass line to the T. I just need to figure it out. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment on the VOD. What you want to see in the song. Comment, drop some bars down in the comment section, bro. I actually need that like a lot, cause I'll be running out of bars sometimes. Not really. If I'm freestyling, I run out of bars. I don't run out of bars when I write, bro. I've got a whole like page on my phone. If I just pull out my notes app, yeah, it's called lyrics, and it's just very long, extremely long. Like a bunch of bars on it, like all different types of songs. Got some drill bars on there, rapping about some gangster shit, and I got some like other stuff, rapping about other stuff. Some of them are just random, like dumb shit that rhymes, but actually sounds okay because there's a good flow. But obviously, the flow depends on the beat. So, like this one, I just came up with this flow now. Sounds pretty sick. It's great. But yeah, maybe drop some lyric suggestions or any topic for me to rap about. You know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.